Hello. Okay, nice to see this nice crowd. For the most astute members of the audience, you will have noticed that I am not Anna. This is me, Gaylord. I'm actually taking over, replacing Anna for today. She had a prior commitment. We hope to see her at the end of the session, but I will be with you for this introduction and the next 15 minutes. Let's go for it, actually, because we're on a tight schedule. So welcome everybody to this session number 3 of ZK Hack 4. I'm showing my screen. So a reminder for those who were not with us for the first 2 sessions, sadly, we are ZK Hack, having a lot of different type of projects that we try to map on this diagram. The 2 main entrance gates, I would say, for ZK Hack are the website and the Discord. So yeah, check out our website. That's maybe where you were able to subscribe to ZK Hack in the first place, ZK Hack 4 online. We also have a Discord. If somehow you managed not to join us already, please follow the QR code. This is where we host all the discussions about the event ZK Hack 4, but not only, where we share also learning resources where you can ask questions. This is really the place of the village where the ZK Hack community can gather and discuss. About ZK Hack 4, so our series of events to follow everything that's going up, getting our updates, and notably getting the notifications for all the puzzles, the new puzzles that we will announce at the end of this session, for instance. Please make sure you go to ZK Hack 4 website. You will also have the schedule, the replays of the workshops, everything that we do during this 4 weeks events. So what are we doing here? We are having weekly workshops. So we had the ZK Jargon Decoder 2 weeks ago. We had an amazing workshop by RISC team last week. This week we will have Polygon hosting the third workshop. So please stay with us. It will start in just a little bit. During these workshops, we also have a CTF-like puzzle competition with the puzzles prepared with love by the geometry research team. And also you will compete for prizes and glory if you're into that type of stuff. Last but not least, will happen next week, ZK Jobs Fair. So we will host that on GatherTown, a virtual world online where you can actually walk around, meet your ZK Hack 4 peers, and also meet some of our sponsors who have posted jobs offers online with the help of our media partner Zero Knowledge. So that's Anna's podcast. Another point, very important one. So the question keeps popping up in the Discord. Do you have replays for the workshops? Yes, we do. We do. They're all published on the Zero Knowledge YouTube channel. So make sure you're actually subscribed to get the notification when a new video is posted. We have a dedicated playlist, the ZK Hack playlist, where we post all the recordings of these sessions. So the puzzle announcement, but also and mostly the workshops. We'll try to do it, if not tomorrow, the day right after. So where are we at in the schedule? So as I said, we had the workshop by RISC last week with the puzzle F2 that started. This actually ended the submission today at noon. Thank you for all the participants. We will also have, as I mentioned, the Polygon workshop right after. It will last until 6:55, more or less, where the third puzzle will be announced, the third and last puzzle will be announced by possibly an animal or two. I don't know, that's going to be the surprise. Also, don't miss next week the last session. That's going to be the last one. So we will have the final introduction and then a ZK panel hosted by Anna with the topic being what's it really like working in ZK. Somehow a nice introduction for the ZK Jobs Fair that will happen at the end from 7 p.m. UTC. And between that, there will be also a very important moment with the third puzzle winners announcements and the final prizes announcement. So before jumping into sharing a bit more about the puzzle, I really want to say thank you to all the participants. We actually had as many submissions that for puzzle F1. +1, some people did not submit for F2 but did for F1. Some people did submit only for F2. I want to actually thank them. So Megaloblast, 0xRC, Not Raju, A00120025, Nelimi, Kai. You work up until 5 a.m. to submit. Thank you for that, man. It was great. Intel DDS. And I want to have some kind words for Hamid Reza, who actually submitted just a little too late. But you won't get any point for this submission, but we wanted you to be on the leaderboard. So well done, people. That was great. And we hope as much, if not more, participation for the last puzzle. And before announcing the prizes, I'd like to welcome on stage a member of the geometry research team that will tell us a bit more about puzzle F2. Let's see under what forms it comes up.
Hello.
Hey there. How are you?
How are you doing?
Istanbul, this nice cat.
Yes. All right, so let's talk about puzzle F2, also called supervillain. So the puzzle was about a signature scheme that is very important in some situations that we know in production, and specifically validator sets like to use multi-signatures and aggregatable signatures, and BLS signatures are really good for that because you can compress many signatures into one. And sometimes what you need to do in order to prevent keys canceling each other when you aggregate them, you need to make sure that everyone that submits their own public key, they then need to also prove that they know the secret behind the public key. And the problem in the puzzle, as many of you have discovered, was that the proof of knowledge was done in a bad way. And it's one of my favorite topics. It's called malleability, so that you can take one proof of knowledge and transforming it into a proof of knowledge of another key without even knowing the original key. And yeah, all of you that solved it correctly managed to exploit the linear properties of this specific proof of knowledge. And the fix that would have solved it is again described very well in the Zcash security analysis, where you just need to use hash to curve correctly. And yeah, I see that some people got it really, really quick. Some people got it throughout the week. I even saw a solution that I didn't expect,
Nice.
which someone canceled all the keys and got to a key that is actually 0. And they also left when the signature is just verified with the 0 signature, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I think one thing that confused people, we've seen that sometimes people didn't understand that they had to modify the message to their GitHub username. So what we decided to do is to just accept all the solutions that also included the way to solve the puzzle.
Okay, yeah, we saw that discussion on the Discord. Yeah, thanks.
Exactly. And yeah, when you obviously solved it and it would just be changing the message, like one line change to your username, we understand that you solved it. No worries. Okay.
That's how good we are at ZK Hack.
Yeah, so yeah, good job everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, feel free to discuss it later on and learn from the write-ups that people wrote. We got some really good write-ups. So yeah, Gaylord.
Yeah, please stay with me for the winners announcement. We're going to jump to that. But yeah, as you were saying, Kobi, we know that even after the submission time was passed for puzzle 1, people kept chatting about puzzle 1. Please do the same for the puzzle 2. I mean, that's also the purpose of this, to keep people talking about the different ways to solve the problem. So before jumping into the winners announcements, I want to thank ZKV. They are the generous partner that will reward the winners with these prizes. So 500 USDC for the third place, 700 USDC for the second one, 1000 USDC for the quickest to crack the puzzle, with 300 USDC for the best write-up. Let's jump into it. Drum roll. At the third place for puzzle 2 this week, we have William Bourgeot. Congratulations. As you can see, very quick submission after the first one. Well done. At the second place, drum roll, we have Nios. Well done, sir. Thanks for the clapping on the chat. Yeah, that's one rank up for Nios this week, so well done, sir. And at the top prize and the winner of this week puzzle is Bene Angesco. Congratulations. Actually, what was way further down the ranking last week, so it's nice to see new names at the top. So thank you very much to all the participants and congratulations. Last but not least, we want to congratulate the best write-up from a friendly neighbor member of the community of ZKHack that most of you guys know, Thor314. Well done, mate, for the great write-up. Yes, I think you did not expect that. So well done. We will publish all the results and the updated leaderboard. Spoiler alert, we have a new leader. It will be published in a bit on the ZKHack website. You just need to give me 1 minute. Okay, great. Thank you, Kobi. And yeah, so for the prizes, we will actually send all the rewards towards the end of the session. So at the end of the 4-week series of events, we'll also have some more cool gifts and prizes to come. So stay tuned. We'll have some surprises for you. For instance, these nice NFTs. So check out the collection on OpenSea. I think we didn't have any new sales this week, but they reward the best cryptographers in the space. And actually, you can check their wallets. They are amazing cryptographers that are the owner of these NFTs. I want, before jumping to the workshop, to thank our amazing partners. So namely RISC Zero, Polygon, Zero Knowledge Podcast, Geometry Research, and ZKV. Thank you as well to our community sponsors, Lambda Class, Aztec, Trapdoor Tech, Neil Foundation, Puzzle.online, Aptos, and Starkware. Thank you very much. They're obviously the ones making ZKHack 4 possible. And one last thing, don't forget about the ZK Jobs Fair happening last week on GatherTown. We will communicate a bit more about this throughout the week. So make sure you keep that on your radar, you put that in your calendars. Make sure you follow the website as well with all the latest updates regarding the link. And actually, we will communicate that link at the end of the last session next week. So make sure you stay tuned and you actually register to this last session. That's where you will be able to actually apply and discuss all the different jobs that are posted on the jobs board page hosted by Zero Knowledge. So check it out if you're looking for a job, or if you just, want to check out what's happening in the space. Yes, if you're begging for some milk, for instance. And thanks to the team who put all of that together. So Anna, Kobi, Agni, Hector, Rachel, and myself.